everyone. I'm happy to be a design team member for Tupelo Designs LLC. They have hundreds of craft items for your crafting needs, and USA orders are free shipping and international orders are discounted shipping. So please shop at Tupelo for your crafting needs, and I hope you like my project. Today I'm going to make a pocket letter with this Donna Downey brushes in a jar stencil. And I'm using some Cosmic Shimmer Color Cloud blending ink, and I'm going to use yellow, and I'm blending that on with that egg-shaped sponge on a 10.5 by 7.5 inch piece of cardstock. And now I'm going to use orange, and then my next color will be pink. And when I link these, I'm going to link these just to the section of where you can get these inks, and that is like a bluish purple, because there's so many colors available that it's nice to see all the colors. And there I have it blended, and when it dries it blends even more. I love this ink. It's one of my favorite inks. And now I have some various stencils, and I'm going to stencil on this paper, and I have completely dried this paper, and that's kind of like a teal turquoisey color that I'm using. And when I link to the stencils, I'm just going to link to the stencil page. And again, there is that egg-shaped sponging tool, and that's the key to these inks, is that special sponge. And now I'm just showing you what it looks like. And now that's a Tim Holtz stencil. That circle one was actually a My Favorite Things stencil. And this Tim Holtz stencil, I'm going to use brown. And I'm going to show you what it looks like again. And now that's another Tim Holtz stencil, and I'm going to use this nice bright pink. And these inks dry a little bit lighter, so I try to be a little heavy-handed because I know they're going to dry lighter. Another Tim Holtz stencil, and again in a blue. And again, I'm just going to link to the stencil page down below. And that one I'm not quite sure the name of that stencil, and that's a light purple. And now that little space, I have some dots, some circles, and I'm not sure of that stencil either. These were just stencils that I had in my stash. And I'm going to use green on that stencil. And now I have some water, because this reacts with water, so I'm going to flick some drops on there, and when it dries you're going to be able to see clear water spots. And now I have some Distress Ink spray, and that's Abandoned Coral, and I'm going to spritz that on where I want it. And then I'm just going to use the end. I untwist at the top, and then I'm flicking more bigger drops onto the paper. And I'm just, flicking them on there where I think I want them, because I wanted some fine drops and then some bigger drops also. And now I'm going to let it dry, and now I'm going to add the stencil on top. And I'm going to tape this down with a little bit of washi tape just so it doesn't wiggle. And then again on the other side a little piece of washi tape. And then I have the Cosmic Shimmer Color Cloud ink in black, and I'm sponging it on. I want it nice and dark, and there we go, all finished with that. And I'm just showing you what it looks like. And now I want to make some Nuvo crystal clear drops. This is Morning Dew, and it dries clear. And I'm making some dots, and then I'm going to make some that kind of look like drops. So I'm attempting to do that, and I got some big ones and some little drops and just some dots, and I'm going to let those dry. And now I've cut the paper on the cardstock into 2.5 by 3.5 inch rectangles, so they fit in the pocket letter. And now I'm using some Versamark embossing ink, and I have a little brush there, and I'm just going to make just little dots and swishes where I want them. and I'm going to use gold embossing powder. And I'll bring that out in a minute. There we go. And I'm just putting that on there, and then I'll heat set it. And I'm just doing this on a couple of the rectangles around the jar. And I make sure I set those really good because I don't want it to flake off. I'm making sure it's not flaking off because that was kind of a chunkier type embossing powder. And that's what it looks like when I got everything in the pockets. And now I'm using my embossing labeler, and I'm embossing the word art. And I got this embossing labeler from Goodwill. And now I'm create. Yep, with the red tape I'm using, I made the word create. And this is green tape, and I wrote the word inspire. And I'm just cutting them off. And now I'm going to place them where I want them. I wanted this to be a more artsy type of pocket letter, and I'm showing you what it looks like. Inspire, art, create. And now on that tab I'm putting some washi tape, and I'm using some double-sided tape because that washi tape wasn't very sticky. And now I'm just trimming it. And now I decided I wanted to add some diamond stickles to the jar. So I'm just going to paint that onto the jar where I want it, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. And now I'm just poking holes in the washi tape. That's where the holes are originally in the tab of the pocket letter. And I'm using star brads, and I'll be using a diamond brad and a heart brad. And now I'm going to use those Nuvo drops that I let dry for 24 hours, and I am going to just adhere those to parts of the jar, just the jar, not around the jar. And I'm going to use some wet adhesive and my pick stick to make it a little bit easier. And then once those dry, it'll look just like water droplets on the jar. And I thought that would look awfully cute. And now that you've stuck with me this long, I would like to announce that this is a hidden giveaway. I would like you to be not obvious, but comment about a color in the project, and then I will enter you in the giveaway. But just nonchalantly, we don't want everybody to know that there's a hidden giveaway. So just comment about like, oh, I like that pink color or something like that. And then on Sunday, I will draw a winner, and you will win a $10 gift code to Tupelo Designs LLC. And on Sunday, I will draw the winner, and I will make a video announcing the winner. Again, just, don't make it obvious. Just comment about a color in this video, and that way you can get entered into this hidden giveaway. So thanks for sticking around for this long video, and I really hope you enjoyed this project, and I do appreciate all the people that watch and comment on my video, and this is just a little way to say thank you. And remember, Tupelo Designs LLC has a great reward program, so be sure to sign up for that, and I really do appreciate everyone watching my videos, and thanks for watching. Bye.